Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah ya rabbil alamin, wabihi nasta'in ala umurid dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin, sayyidina wa habibina wa syafi'ina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. First, let's thank to God Allah, the Lord of the world, the creator of everything in the universe, who has given us His mercies and blessing until we can meet each other from this video. Secondly, peace be upon to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness of this world. Minal zulumati ilan nur. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everyone. I don't know in which time that you will watch this video, so I choose all of the greeting times. So, how are you today? How are you today, everyone? Are all of you in good and healthy condition? I hope so, because if you are healthy, we'll be also happy too. So, do you have any idea what we are gonna do this time? No? Yes? So? Yes! I hope you are guessing alright. So, today we are gonna review something different than before. Today, I'm gonna review a textbook. Yeah, a textbook. So, this time will be different than before because I'm just reviewing a novel, and today I will review a textbook. So, the textbook that I choose is the popular reference book, which is used to be as the grammar book for college level student. Yes, that is right. This is the book that written by Betty Scramfer Azar, as you can see here, or usually known as Betty Azar. And also, this book title is Understanding and Using English Grammar, 3rd edition. And you can also see here, this is international edition, and this book is not for sale in the USA. So we are lucky if we have this book, because this book is not for sale in USA. Okay, without any further, let's get on to the review. So, Understanding and Using English Grammar, 3rd edition. Okay, as what I have mentioned before, this book is usually used as the reference book for the college level student. And empirically, I have learned this book before when I was still at first semester. Even at the second semester, my lecturer still used this book as the reference and the workbook. As what the title of the book, this is an English grammar book. Yes, of course, this is an English grammar book. And as you can see, this book is quite thick and bit heavy. Since it was often used by me. As you can see, my book condition is already poor, but the pages here are still complete. So let's move to the content of the books. For the content of the books, there are 20 chapters inside this masterpiece book, with an extra appendix here, with an extra appendix chapter. And I can say this book is organized well here. It starts from the easiest materials, from the basic verb forms, like for example, at the first chapter, the book the book serves the materials of an overview of verb tenses, and the sub materials are the simple tenses, the progressive tenses, the perfect tenses, the perfect progressive tenses, and also some chapter also include the summary chart of verb tenses or the materials that learn at that chapter, which is make easier the student or learner to understand the materials better. And as what I have mentioned, this book is organized well because it starts from the easiest materials, and it is and the level of the materials getting higher step by step, from chapter to the chapter. The higher the level of the materials is getting higher, and also each chapter has its own sub materials that explain the explanation clearly and explicitly. And in my opinion, and I believe you will agree to me too, this book is the best book for those who want to learn grammar from the basic materials with a clear and easy to understand explanation. This book also has many exercises that the students can try to answer, to sharpening their understanding of materials. And beside the exercises, there are also many examples of each cases be that may be able to be happen, and the learner or the students that use this book as their reference book or as their workbook can try to solve the problems by try to finish the exercises. And what I like most from this book is this book has many examples, the examples of the book and the exercises of the book, which can make us as the learner understand the materials easier. That is what I like, because some of the grammar book only has uh, only has uh, only has an explanation, but lack of examples and lack of exercises. And as what people say, practice makes perfect. So to make our knowledge about English grammar better, we have to do more practice, practice, and practice. And what I like least from this book is, I think it will be better if this book has more explanation about semantics and morphological materials. So the students or the of this book learner that use this book as their reference or workbook will have wider insight and have a better and deeper understanding about English grammar. And this book is already fulfill the criteria as the reference book, and also this book has fulfilled the criteria of the workbook. As the reference book, this book, the Betty Azar's book, is already explain the materials clearly. As you can see, there is a table, and this is the example here. This is the example here, the example of these sentences here, and this is the explanation when we use this sentence, and this is what it is, the formula, I can say, the formula of the sentence here, which make us easier to if we want to make the same sentences in such a circumstance. And this is also an extra explanation if there is a case that that have a correlation with the materials. So yeah, this book is pretty good. The example, the explanation, and don't forget, we have to do many practice. So this is the exercises. Yeah, and this is the example of this is the explanation of the exercises. Yeah, so this book is perfect for those who want to learn grammar from the basic materials. Yeah, and also there is some picture or illustration that make us prevent us from prevent us to be sleepy at the class. See, yeah. Yeah, this book is pretty good. So if you want to learn grammar from the basic and with many examples, and if you want to try to practice, and if you want to test how deep is your understanding about the English grammar, you can try the exercises from this book. Yeah, I will rate this book 5 no, I will rate this book 4.5 stars to 5, because there is nothing perfect in this world except God. But yeah, if this book can what it is can adds more materials about the semantics and morphological explanation, I think it will make this book more perfect. Okay, I think that is all what I can say today. I think only that the review of the textbook for this time. I hope we will meet again next time in the next video. So stay healthy, because if we were healthy, we will be happy. Okay, I apologize if there are many mistakes in my speech. Allahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for all of your attention and for your time to watch this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.